Hello, hello. Hi. Hello, y'all. Come here. Hello? How is everyone? Come here, Poop. Come here and chill out. Come on, please. Neighbors let out another gunshot tonight, so Poop is not happy. How is everyone? Go on, come here. You're fine. Come here. Yes, these friggin' people. I'm gonna have to be a douchey neighbor, or I'm gonna have to manifest. Pain in the asses. That's all right, Ramsey. I booted you. I removed anybody that didn't remove themselves. I have to manually do it now. That's it. She don't like it. Hey, Kim, I should go to sleep, but I love me some zhuzhing. Reminding me to get out of shitfucker land. Love it, Bonnie. It might be glitching, actually, because my internet's been glitching today. I felt like it was. Like spinning. It's definitely my internet, and there's nobody home but me. Pernian. I'm fucking up your name, I'm sorry. Okay. So, yeah, it's very laggy. I don't know what's going on. It's been laggy all day, man. It's definitely on my end, though. Hopefully it friggin' catches up. Damn it all. Alright, Pernian. Kim, help, please. My SP talked really bad to me, and we kind of stopped communicating again, and I'm so triggered. Well, what do you mean talked really bad? I could do that, Heidi. No, I didn't try doing that. But that's going to cut my shit here, though, isn't it? You mean, wait, Brandon, the same live? Are you talking about refreshing my internet or it's not that, I mean, I don't think it's my phone. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's Spectrum. Girl, are you having issues too? Because Brittany lives in New York too. Brittany, are you having issues with yours? Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Like all day long, right? Like this afternoon, this morning? Same for you, Britt? All morning, all afternoon? Yeah, fucking Spectrum. Fuckers. Well... Yeah, so... Well, Brittany's only like 2 hours from me. So... Fucking... I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. Alright, so Kim, please help. My SP talked really bad to me and we kind of stopped communicating again. And I'm so triggered. Okay. But when you say your SP talked really bad, what does that mean? Because really bad to me, that means different things. You know what I'm saying? It means different things. So was he? We're not talking abusive, are we? Or are we just talking like they, said they don't want to be with you type of shit? Abusive type shit we don't take, right? Okay, Parnian. I think I said it right this time. We don't take that kind of shit. However, if it's typical relationship shit, like talking like they don't want to be with you and things like that, okay, that is you doing what in this moment? Forgetting who the hell you are, forgetting the power within. We're not in a relationship and he responded really cold. Okay. So chances are, if you're really triggered by cold behavior, that tells me that you probably waver. You go back and forth, hot and cold thoughts. And that's exactly how SP is going to show up. Not to mention, we are always manifesting from a state. So in this moment, you're triggered. You're looking at SP as if SP is doing things to you. SP is showing up cold to you. What does that say? That says you're in what? Probably a victim state. Correct? So what does that mean? That means we need to work our way out of that state. You are forgetting that you're the God of your reality. Your person is only ever reflecting you. Only ever reflecting you. Right? So, you got to shift your focus, darling. You got to shift your focus. You're taking what your person said to you as fact, as real, as permanent, and it's not. It's not. Not at all, right? They are only ever showing up reflecting you. So what's the story you're holding of your specific person? What are the assumptions you're holding for your person? What are the assumptions you're holding for love and relationships? Have we looked at these? Because if they're not favorable, which would make sense if you're in a victim state, we need to shift on out. And we shift on out by focusing on who we are, right? And what we have within us, meaning the power within us. And then we start putting our focus only on exactly what we want to experience. We don't give more life to what's going on out here. It's only showing up based on your own reflection. You see what I mean? So change that. And it will change. Don't worry about what he said and if he's showing up cold, right? That is just, usually that's just the old story playing out as you're in this state. Poop! What are you doing? Come here. Oh, she's getting into shit. Okay? You're okay. Come here. Everything's okay. Come here. Come here. You're okay. You're okay. Come on. You're okay. Okay, come on. Steph H, thank you very much. Having an out-of-state moment. Can't blame him. I know it's me, but I don't know what. But I don't know the what is it now. What do you mean? Thank you, Valentine. She's crying because she's stressed out over the gunshot. She'll be crying for a while. Huh, Poop? You don't like it. I know you don't like it. But it's okay. We're okay. What do you mean? I don't know what is it now. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Meaning, you know you're out of the state. You're welcome, Parninium. You know you're out of the state, right? You're accepting that whatever you're experiencing out in your 3D is manifested by your thoughts, right? So what are the thoughts you're having now? Oh, I'm seeing all you guys put the stuff in for poop. Thank you. I'm going to have to write some of those down. I need something for her. Gotta manifest. Oh, poop. But no, Steph H. What is it? Are you feeling down now? Is that what it is? Because if you're accepting what you're creating, why are we feeling down? Right? You know he's only reflecting you. So there's no point in being too angry at him, right? Or disappointed with him. Come here. You're all right. So then put your focus back on you, the God power within you. Put your focus back there. That's where we want to go for starters. And then put your focus on what you want to experience. What's the version of you that has the ideal version of him? What does that version of you look like? Put your focus on that. Okay? See, the fact that you're able to identify that you're out of the state, that's a good first step. What's the matter? You're okay. You want to go upstairs? Hold on for a minute. Here. Hold on, let me over here. Okay. She's sitting at the top of the stairs, just so you know. Okay. Tina, thank you very much. You're the best and so loved. That is all. Hashtag go. Thank you very much, Tina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the GOAT. Listen. I mean, we should be telling everybody what you did. Amazing. But I won't share it unless you want me to. You're the GOAT. Diamond Victoria, thank you very much. Ex-boyfriend decided not to talk to me for a whole year. For the best. Can I manifest that he doesn't get another girlfriend, date anyone else during this time? How? Well, okay. Okay, let me just, I'm just saying. Your ex-boyfriend decided not to talk to you for a whole year. It's for the best. Okay. Can I manifest that he doesn't get another girlfriend, date anyone else during this time? How? Here's what I'm not. Are you manifesting this person? Are you manifesting this person, Diamond Victoria? I mean, here's the bottom line. You can manifest whatever the fuck you want. Truthfully. You can manifest whatever you want. But my question is, the way this is written, that the ex-boyfriend decided not to talk to you for a year. And for the best is in quotations. That makes me think that you're like glad. As in, like, you don't want that person back? And if you don't want that person back, then why do we give a shit if he moves on? That's my thing. But here's the thing. Like I said, I don't give a shit what you manifest. It's your choice, your reality. I don't judge. But you just wording it that way tells me that you think he had free will and choice to do shit. He didn't decide not to talk to you for a year. I know it feels that way, but he was only ever reflecting you. Not wanting you to beat yourself up for that, right? I'm not trying to, have you blame yourself, but that's how shit rolls. He's reflecting you. So what about you? What's going on with you that you're manifesting someone choosing to not talk to you for a year? Do you see what I'm saying? Because no specific person is making conscious decisions to be mean to any of us. They're only ever reflecting us. Now, don't get me wrong. That was a struggle for me to accept in the beginning too, because I enjoyed my victim state. I love being able to point to others and say, well, they did this to me. I loved it. I did not like that I had to accept responsibility for other people's asshole actions. I didn't like it either. It was a struggle. But once it clicked, and then I realized that I could make situations better by my thinking, it kind of got easier for me to accept. And when I was really authentic with my thoughts, it really made sense why people were showing up acting like twats. Do you see what I'm saying? So perhaps we need to look at that. Because if you don't look at that, you're going to manifest more of that, right, with the next person. Or if you're trying to manifest that ex back, then we definitely have to address it. Because shit's going to keep happening. You see what I'm saying? So let's take a look at that. Like right now in this moment, I comfortably know you're in some level of a unfavorable state. You know what I'm saying? Just because you think someone's doing something to you. That's how I know. Because we are manifesting, projecting throughout into our 3D. So let's take a look at that. Okay, Diamond? Summer Sparkles, thank you very much. Hi, SDK. Sovereign Empress Kim. I use Rescue Remedy Pet to help anxiety for mine, in mouth or on top of head. You're the best. Glitches and all. Freaking love you. Love you too, Summer. I should probably write that down, actually. I need to do something. Taurus Moon, thank you very much. Meeting my SP for the first time in 9 days. I've been manifesting for over a year. I'm going to come back with an amazing success story. Thank you for everything. Ooh, love it. I hope you are putting yourself in an amazing state. Yes, so you'll have an amazing time. Right, Taurus Moon? You can do this. See yourself as the version that has an amazing time, has an amazing relationship with the best version of this specific person. Remember who you are at all times. You're the God of your reality. You stay marinating on that, and things are going to go amazing for you. And make sure you come back and tell us all about it. How exciting. Summer Sparkles again. Wrap her in a blanket or tight shirt for now. I'm not going to lie. I did try that earlier, but she just ripped it right off of her. She wasn't having it. She wasn't having it. But yeah. Yes, I'm going all the way to Virginia Beach from Missouri. Love it. It's going to be an amazing time, Taurus Moon. Mr. Forte, thank you very much. SP texted about picking up her ladder for a job next week. And then because I didn't respond right away, she called, wondering what your expertise is. So wait, all right. So SP texted about picking up her ladder for a job next week. And then because I didn't respond right away, she called, wondering what your expertise is. Well, sounds to me like she was friggin' determined to get her to get on the phone with you. That's what it sounded like to me. And as far as her picking up her ladder, I would be giving it the meaning that she's just dying to come over to your house to see you. I would be giving that that meaning. I also would tell you to make sure you are maintaining a pleasurable state, right? A beneficial state. And keep yourself there. You're the God of your reality. You keep your focus on that. Number 2, you see yourself as the version of you that has her back in the relationship of your dreams or desires, whatever it looks like. You put your focus on that. The better version of her that's acting right and being back in your life version of her. You focus on that and that only. And no matter how she shows up in this 3D, we do not give a shit. This is just old shit playing out. We do not care. You're focusing over here at all times and things will start friggin' getting good. Okay? But she clearly wanted to get her to get your attention. That's what I'm seeing there. Okay? So clearly she wants to see you. So freaking maintain a good state so it's good, okay? Yeah, I guess I wasn't blocked so much. I told you it was going to be okay. I told you. Maintain the good state. Then she has no choice but to reflect that state, right? Number 1 is you're focusing on God power. Number 2 is focusing on maintaining a state, meaning just keeping your attention on the version of you that has your desires. What does he look like? What does the version of you look like who has everything you want right now? What would it feel like to be that version of you? Put your mind there and shit will start rolling up, okay? Desandra Thrasher, thank you very much. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck does that say? Okay. After talking to you yesterday, I've been trying to change things about my thoughts and story about my husband, and I'm struggling with all the stuff he said to me. All right, so listen, you're not wrong for feeling the way you do about the things that he said to you, right? Just because we're manifesting and then, we have to accept that we're the ones creating in our reality doesn't mean we have to fucking like when someone shows up and says things we do not fucking like or that they hurt our feelings. I'm adjusting my camera at the same time. It doesn't mean we have to friggin' like how people show up and just keep our mouths shut and can't have our feelings hurt. Listen, we're still human beings having a human experience. So don't beat yourself up because you're still thinking about the things he said. But let's put them into perspective. He only said these things, right? He only ever showed up saying shit to you, all right? He was only ever reflecting you, right? It's all he was. It doesn't mean that your hurt feelings aren't valid, though, or your angry feelings, whatever you're feeling about it. Your feelings are valid. They are. But we don't want to stay marinating in it because we don't want to create more of it. Right? So try your best to remind yourself the only reason why he ever showed up that way was simply because of your own inner beliefs and assumptions based on the state you were housed in at the time. Because you drag your person from state to state with you. So he was only ever going to reflect your, if you were in a victim state, he was going to reflect victim state. He had no choice. All right? So you marinating on the things that were said, like I said, though, your feelings are valid, but you staying on it and thinking about it and playing it over and over again in your mind is doing you nothing. It is not helping you. It is serving the wrong master, right? We can't serve two. We only can serve one. And why would we ever choose to serve that 3D reality? Why? Why would we ever serve this? This is old shit. We want to serve the 4D, the new shit, the stuff we're creating right now. This is just like, this was not my analogy. This was one of my channel members, Misty, where she said, like, listen, this is like watching last season's Stranger Things, okay? We're waiting on the second half of season 4 on July 1st. That's your 4D. That's where we want your mind. Here, this is what matters. The upcoming season. The old season that's playing out in our fucking 3D right now, this don't mean shit. It's old. It's dead. It's not like you can't even go back to the moment he said the things to you. Because that moment is gone. It is now just a memory. So we're hanging on and marinating, and probably, if we don't catch ourselves, going to recreate from a memory. Why do we want to do that? We want to get to the next season. You want to control your next season. You want to determine what that next season looks like, don't you? Don't you want to decide, no, he's going to start showing up right and reflecting the version of me that gets whatever the fuck I want? Don't you want that? Doesn't that sound better? I think, like I said, the way you're feeling is valid. I'm saying, in the nicest way possible, he was a dick for what he said. No doubt about it. He was a fucking dick for it. But now let's get over it so we don't create more of it, so we can change his ass, so he can never show up treating us like that ever again. See what I'm saying? Us talking about it and marinating in it, and you keep making the point, you know, well, he said I was manipulative. He said I was manipulative. Okay. Fuck him for that. He was a jerk for saying that. But he was reflecting the state you were in. We don't want him to have that opportunity to say that to you ever again. So the only way to snatch that away is shift your state. And then he reflects your new state. And he shows up treating you kindly like you deserve. Lovingly like you deserve. But marinating in old news does not do you any service. All it does is prolong the bullshit in your 3D. And I know you don't want that. Nobody wants that. See what I'm saying? So let's create next season. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's create next season. Let me say this, and this is for everybody too. This isn't just at DeSandra. This is for everybody. When you want to consciously manifest a person, and y'all know I am the coach that tells you, yes, you can do it. You can manifest a specific person. But if you're manifesting an ex or someone you are currently in some kind of a relationship with, someone that you've already had an experience with, we got to be willing to let the old shit go. We've got to, or we're going to create more of it. And I don't mean we got to tolerate shit we don't like from these people. I'm not saying that. I'm saying once the emotional part is over, meaning if they said something that hurt your feelings, once you've cried it out or, screamed it out, once the emotional side is over, now it's time we got to move on. We got to move on. Because if we don't, we're going to stay stuck. Who the fuck wants to stay stuck? We're busy getting whatever the fuck we want, aren't we? Aren't we trying to get all of our desires? Right? You're welcome, Cassandra. Like I said, you know what? It's a good thing you asked the question because it led to another message for everybody else. So good on you. But really, we have to be willing to let old shit go. Because if we're going to drag the old shit with us and hold things against the people we're trying to manifest, we are keeping them stuck in position. And we keep ourselves stuck. And if we don't move, if we won't move, if we stay stuck, we're never going to get the things we really, really want. We're never going to get that version of them that we really, really want and that we really can manifest. We stay stuck. And I'm talking to you from experience. When I wouldn't let things go and I relentlessly marinated in anger, hurt, and resentment against my man, we stayed stuck. And eventually, that stuck, shitty spot we were in led to a solo vacation. And the solo vacations, the first one, we stayed stuck. The second one is when I got my shit together and woke up and realized I can't keep acting and thinking the way I did before if I don't want another solo vacation. I can't be this version of myself anymore. And if I won't change, no one's changing. Nothing's going to change. He's going to stay like this and he's going to do it to me again. And that's exactly how I felt. It's going to happen again. That's not me really living in the fact that I'm the God of my reality, or I have the God power within me, however you want to look at it, or the source energy within me to soul create my reality. I had to change. It was not a fun process. I did not like it. I cried every day. I didn't want to be in a solo vacation. I was fucking miserable. There were moments I was so mad at him for putting us in a solo vacation. But do you hear that wording? I was mad at him for putting us in a solo vacation. It was me who put us there. It wasn't him. It was me. It was because I couldn't change. I couldn't let shit go. I stayed stuck in resentment, hurt, anger over, to be honest, really stupid things. Embarrassingly stupid, dumb shit. I wouldn't let it go. It was on my mind 24/7. I had very few moments of peace from those three emotions, feelings, whatnot. It was miserable. And then I was shocked that I manifested solo vacations. See what I'm saying? We got to be willing to change. We have to become the versions of ourselves that has the desires. And we do that by changing our state. And changing our state is just being aware of your old. Wait, I'm sorry. You're old. I was reading Lisa's comment at the same time. I can't multitask. Letting go of your shit, your shitty thinking. You just pay attention to what your fucking mind is saying to you and how you're feeling. That's how you identify what state you're in. It's so simple. It's simple. We make it harder. We make it seem like it must be more, more work than that. And it's really not. I promise you it's really not. But anyway, we got to be willing to change to get the change. And by changing, I don't mean taking action in the 3D. I just mean taking action up in your mind. That's it. We can literally sit on our couches and do all the work from there. Seriously. You know what I mean? Smart Start 24. Thank you very much. It's hard for me to forget bad things people have done, but I'm good at forgiving. If I forgive SP, is revision necessary to manifest reconciliation? No, it is not. Revision is an amazing technique if you are having trouble letting go of an old story. Revision can be used for a multitude of other things, but that's probably why you're thinking that revision is a necessity. But it's not. If you are sincerely able to forgive for whatever happened in the past, as well as taking accountability, because you were the one manifesting, you know what I'm saying? Not beat yourself up for it, but accountability, right? So as long as you're doing that and you're not holding grudges against your person, no, there should be no issue manifesting them back. Not at all. It's when whatever those past hurts and experiences are coming up in your mind, that's when you might want to look into revision, because it's just not worth dragging that story along with you, because you don't have to. You have this powerful little nugget called revision that can help get rid of it. But no, if it's not coming up in your mind and you're over it, there will be no problem. You are welcome. And for what it's worth, I did not go and revise every single thing between me and my SP. I didn't do that. And I had things that I had hurt feelings over. I had things. I didn't revise them all. I think I really didn't even dabble with revision in him until Solo 2. And it was only one very instance that I ever revised. Other things, I moved on. I chose to forgive because I accepted that I was manifesting. So you don't have to revise every little thing in your previous relationship to get that person back. I got him back, and I still have him. So no, you don't have to. Melissa Izzy, thank you very much. SP and I lost our youngest son last year. Jesus Christ, I am so fucking sorry. All right, hold up. Let me start over. All right. SP and I lost our youngest son last year. 3D's been rough, and SP wants divorce. Not sure what is my best approach, as time's not in my favor right now. Okay. First and foremost, I am fucking so incredibly sorry for the loss of your child. I can't even imagine what you have gone through. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm having a speechless moment right now. I am so incredibly sorry. And now you're facing this too. Oh my Lord. The 3D's been terrible to you. I am so extremely sorry. I don't know what your beliefs are around the passing on. I can't imagine as a mother losing a child. I'm so deeply sorry. I do believe that they're still with us. I don't know what you believe, but I'm sure your baby is still right around you right now in this moment. My God, I am so sorry. Honey, you have had the world on your damn shoulders. I am so fucking sorry. All right, so SP wants divorce now. First of all, let me just say this. I hope you have taken time to heal as best as a parent can with a loss of a child. I hope you've taken time for that. I'm so fuck me. I am so sorry. That is a parent's worst nightmare. All right. So SP wants a divorce. Now, as far as you telling me that time is against you right now, is that because, is there something with like paperwork filed, and is that what's going on? Or what is the time constraint that you're concerned about. Because listen, time sincerely is an illusion. I know it doesn't feel like it when you're living in the thick of things in the 3D, but time really is not linear. It really isn't. And there's nothing we can't stop when it comes with the time. So don't panic over times right now, and don't panic thinking you're in this mega time crunch. There's any situation like that we can prevent as far as like that divorce. Let's just talk this out for a sec. I'm sure this fucking past year has been traumatic for both of you. And any loss, especially a child, causes some form of friction, unfortunately. That's what I see or have seen with parents. And it's not something that you can't turn around. It's not. Just think, you both have been in probably one of the hardest times you will ever face in your life. You just went through it. And I want to think of it from the perspective of you've probably been in a really unhappy state this past year, right? So if we're going to talk manifestation, you were in a not so favorable state following that trauma, understandably. And therefore, that makes husband in that state with you. And I'm sure you're in this state right now, okay? We can get you out of there little by little. All right. He is going to file paperwork this week. We are a military family and I won't have a place to live or health insurance for therapy. Lots to tell you, waiting on coaching. Well, you're going to get into coaching. So, Melissa, have you already emailed me? And if yes, is your name in that email so I can search it from your name on here? All I need to know is, can I search for you with that name in the email? And if you're not sure, then you go ahead. Yes, it is? Okay. I will find your email. I'll get you in. I'll get you in next week. All right? This is what I want you to do until I get you in. Okay? All right, I'll find you. Melissa, if you don't get an email back from me by tomorrow morning, send me another email. That will mean I couldn't find your email, is what I'm trying to say. If you don't hear from me, I live on East Coast, for what it's worth. If you don't hear from me by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, send me another email. Because it's just going to mean that I couldn't find your email, and that's why you're not hearing from me, okay? So, if you don't get anything from me by tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, send me another email, and I will promise you'll get in next week. I'm booked up this week. That I'm so tight that I won't be able to get you. Okay. But I will get you in next week. We will talk. We will go into detail there. For now, until we talk, do your best, as I know this is going to be hard because you're struggling, understandably. I want you to do nothing more than focus on the who you are. Let's baby step yourself into just saturating your mind in your God, I amness. If you don't believe in God, take the word God out and then put in source or creator, whatever word feels comfortable to you. I want you to focus on that as often as possible. And when I say focus on it, it's not just you telling yourself, I'm the God of my reality. No, it's really saturating your mind with thinking about the power that equals. I am the I am to my reality. And everything I'm creating is coming from legitimately inside of me. Saturate your mind in that. All right? That's your baby step. And if you start to feel good while marinating on that, then try to envision the version of you that has the marriage with him and the version you prefer of him. Keep your focus on that. And if you can't get that far right now, that's okay, because we'll handle it next week. So for your assignment until we talk next week is focus on your I amness. Okay? It's important. It's important. So like I said, if you don't hear from me by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, send me another email, because it's just going to mean I couldn't find your email. Okay? And again, I am so fucking sorry. I am so incredibly sorry. Oh, Lord. We're going to turn your situation around. All right? We will. Whew. Okay. Helen, thank you very much. Love being in the I am state. It's all because I found you, beautiful, wonderful Kim. Thank you, thank you. Helen, you're always so good to me. Thank you so damn much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that you're loving your I amness. Just want to say his favorite color was purple. So seeing purple hearts is a sign from him. Oh, my Lord. And you know that's my thing, is the purple heart. I love purple too. Of course it was his. Of course it was. Perfect, perfect being that he still is. That he still is. Yeah, everybody give her purple hearts. Let's see if I can give them from my end over here. Yeah, look at all that. Purple hearts. I love it. Look at that. It's awesome. Well done, everybody. That's fucking awesome. That is awesome. Am I the only one getting a little bit of emotion? Oh, man. Yasmin! Hello, beautiful. It is beautiful. It is, Brett. Amazing. That's okay, Nico. You tried. That's okay. Amazing. That is just the best. It is beautiful, Helen. It is. Oh, Lord. Amazing. Fucking the best. Okay. I know, I don't want to stop. I'm getting all emotional. Oh, Lord. Man. It is so damn awesome. I know. What other community does this? None. HBICs do it. I love our fellowship. I do. Come on. You know we are all the best over here. Come on. Where else? Where else do we have this much fucking tight ass community together? I fucking love it. You can't shake us. You can't shake the HBICs. Love it. Okay. Allie Fowler, thank you very much. Hi, gorgeous one. Just wanted to say I love you and thank you for being the most caring, wonderful, true-hearted manifestation dominatrix on YouTube. Allie! Damn! Thank you. And thank you for being my #1 original. The original, and at one time, my only moderator. Allie Fowler was my very first moderator. Just so y'all know. Allie was the original. And for a while, the only. So thank you. You are the OG. You are the literally the OG. Love it. I cannot control that unless we do it from like behind the scenes. Like I don't know how to, like I don't think we'll be able to do it through YouTube. It would have to be from behind, I think. Unless Ramsey did it from a different email or something different for her. You know what I'm saying? So we might have to do it behind the scenes. It is beta. It is beta. And I have, trust me, I've already been all over it. I can't. Because it's still in beta and I've tried for other people. Yeah. So we would have to do it behind the scenes. Okay. Summer Sparkle, thank you very much. This is one of my home mantras. I have the best neighbors. I never see them. I never hear them. I never smell them. It has been fucking magical. I love that, Summer. I fucking love that. I have the best neighbors. I never see them. I never hear them. I never smell them. I'm going to use that all the time now. Dory, thank you very much. Dory, I love you. Dory, did you have were you just being nice to me, Dory, or did you have did you want to ask me something, girl? Beautiful Dory. I know, I never smell. Dory, I fucking love you. Thank you. Jenny Sarian. Did I say it right? Thank you very much. Any tips changing SP? He was up my rear all day, and now that I caught feelings, he's colder. Should I script and burn the unfavorable story? I listened to my own affirmation tape and had a dream he was my boyfriend. Okay, Jenny, here's the thing. Your SP is only ever reflecting you. So when we want to change how our specific person is acting, behaving, treating us, the change comes from us. They reflect it back. So number one, if SP is showing up hot and cold, that's always an indicator of your own hot and cold thoughts. Okay? When you go wishy-washy, they go wishy-washy. Also, it is very common to have a belief that the person that you are like have before you have the feelings for them, of course, they're all up your ass. They want to be with you. They're blowing up your phone. And then when you catch feelings, just like you wrote it, and then you catch feelings and then they go cold. That's actually an assumption. And it's a common assumption that a lot of people have. So you just might have a belief. You can figure that out by looking at all your previous relationships. For the people that you really liked, the ones you fell in love with, take a look at and see if you remember that as soon as you started catching feelings, they started acting like dicks. See if you have that in your past. And if you do, there's your confirmation you have it as an inner belief. And no worries, we can change that. You see, right now, you're probably in an unfavorable state. And if you've never paid attention to what state of consciousness you're in, that's okay. You know by your thoughts and how you feel. So when we're seeing our specific person showing up in a way we don't like, we unfortunately are not being aware that A, they are our reflection, and B, it is our thoughts creating everything. It is what is going on within us that projects out there. So, number one, you need to take a look at what are your beliefs and assumptions around love and relationships. Do relationships last for you? Do they work for you? What are your thoughts when you think about love? I don't mean your dreamy feelings like, I can't wait to be in a relationship where, we both love each other. I don't mean that. I mean, what are the shitty thoughts we have around love and relationships? And we want to address that. Okay? So, as far as you scripting and burning the unfavorable story, that's an option. You can do that. When people write something out, like when they're getting rid of something, or like writing a shitty letter, a fuck you letter to their person, and then they burn it afterwards, that's just ritualistic things. It's what I call a placebo. And it very much helps some people shed their old story. But it's not the act of them writing it out and burning it that's really getting rid of the story. That's everything's going on within their own mind, right? That's more of a ritual. It's kind of no different than when people choose to use tarot cards on their manifestation journey. It's the placebo. It's if it makes them feel like it's helping or making it easier for them to manifest, I'm all for it. I don't care what people use to manifest. And that's kind of what it is. So if you look at it and you think that by writing out the old story and burning it is going to help you get rid of it, then go for it. Go for it. But just know everything's going on within your subconscious mind. That's what's doing all the real manifesting. It's not actions. It's not a tarot reading. It's not the burning of that story. Everything is going on within you. It's that God power within you. Everything's being created from within you. See what I'm saying? But if that gives you a feeling like it's going to help you shed it, by all means, please do it. Okay? I know people to this day that still do moon water. They still do moon water. And they know that moon water really isn't doing anything for them. But it makes them feel good. It makes them feel good that it's helping them manifest. So I am not going to take a shit on them for doing it. And back in the day, I used to do it. But that was before the law of assumption. That's when I was in the law of attraction. But fuck, I don't care what people do. If it helps them get through a moment, if it helps them think it's shedding an old story, do it. Do whatever you want. That's how I see it. But no, the power is all within you. It's not these placebo things you're doing. See what I'm saying? But anyway, so yes, you can do that. You know what I mean? Let's see. Should I listen to my own affirmation tape, which I think that's wonderful that you're listening to your own affirmation tape. And you had a dream he was your boyfriend, so I hope you're giving that a good meaning. Thank you, Dory. And I love you. But what I would really do to really get things rolling for you is stop reacting to your 3D. I know that's not easy. You ain't got to be perfect. But when you start to get into the mindset where you're not going to let that 3D throw you off no matter what, and you stay on your manifestation game, That's what brings results, is the not relentlessly being triggered by the 3D, the not relentlessly reacting in the 3D. The more we give in to the circumstances we do not like, the longer we prolong or recreate them. We need to build up the strength of the stopping of the reacting. Don't worry if you did react. Listen, the truth is we can't really do anything to fuck up our manifestations. There's always workarounds. There's always workarounds, right? Put your focus on the version of you that has the version of him that you prefer. The nice, hot version, not the cold version. And what does the relationship look like? Put your focus there. Don't focus out here. And I would be scripting or affirming that, whoever you're in love with loves you the same. What you desire desires you. And it's safe for you to catch feelings. It's okay if you open yourself up and are vulnerable to someone. They're not going to automatically start acting cold because you're catching feelings, because we got to get rid of that belief, because it's not true. It's just because you've got an assumption. That's all. Okay? Fox Girl, thank you very much. So is awesome. Do you mean so or SP? So is awesome. I think my widow's guilt is blocking it finalizing. Loved my spouse, but it's been 5 years and I've dealt with it. I am so confused. Okay, let's start over. So is awesome. I think my widow's guilt is blocking it finalizing. What is so is awesome? Help me. I loved my spouse, but it's been 5 years and I've dealt with it. I affirm my happy ending, but it's stalled at commitment. What is, I don't understand. Fox Girl, help me out. Why? SP is awesome. SP is awesome. I think my widow's guilt is blocking it finalizing. What finalizing? Listen, first of all, don't tell yourself that anything is blocking anything. We never, ever want to say we have blocks. I hate the word blocks. I hate it. It makes me angry when I hear it. We should never, ever tell ourselves that we have blocks. Fuck that. We're the gods of our reality. How the hell do we have blocks? I'm God. I am the I am. I don't have blocks. I'm busy getting what I want. I don't have blocks. You don't have blocks. You're feeling like you do because you're seeing your 3D as real, as permanent. And it's not. So you saying things like, it's stalled at commitment. How many times have you? What? Shut up, Brittany. So how many times have you marinated on the fact that you're stalling at commitment? It's not going forward. How many times? How many times? Probably a lot. Probably a lot. Now, as far as the widow's guilt, I hope you're not being hard on yourself anymore. Too many. Too many. See, I knew it. All right, no more. No more. So, how often do you think widow's guilt is coming up in your mind? In all seriousness. Because I want you to know, you don't have to justify that you're moving on. Brittany, Nicole, you are my child, so that I have the right to slap you. So I'm going to. I decided you were my child, okay? I'm slapping you. She nearly killed me the other night, just so you all know. She nearly killed me, okay? Just so you know. Let me say it like this. The fact that you are bringing up about your ex, or your, how do we word that? Your deceased spouse. I don't know what the proper word is. Why isn't it coming to my mind? Either way, I hope you're not being hard on yourself, because you're allowed to still love and enjoy your life. And I hope that you're not judging yourself or fearing judgment of others that you're moving on. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? It's okay for you to move on with life. And you said that I think I've dealt with it, and that's good. But I don't want you to feel guilty. You have nothing to justify. There's no reason for you to feel guilty. You're still here having an existence. You're having a life, right? You're allowed to live it. You're not doing anything against your previous husband. You're not doing anything bad by moving on, first of all. So if that's been something that's coming up in your mind, yeah, could that have been holding things up? Maybe, especially if the guilt was heavy enough. Yeah. But for starters, we start telling ourselves that there is no blocks. There's nothing stalling anything, right? Things are moving along swiftly. You're seeing signs of that every single day. You are now the version of yourself that has the version of your current SP that wants to be in a commitment. See what I'm saying? You are now seeing signs every single day that your specific person is definitely wanting commitment with you. It's you telling that new story, maintaining the state of the woman who has whatever it is that brings her happiness. But please don't for 1 second further beat yourself up or feel it's necessary to justify that, you had a previous spouse. And I know I apologize for the loss, first of all, but it's been 5 years. You're allowed to keep living. And there's just a part of me that feels that because you pointed it out, that tells me you're being tough on yourself, and you just don't need to be. It's okay to move on. Okay? So you are going to focus on what that relationship looks like. This relationship that you're thinking that the commitment's not going to be there. No, you're going to put the focus on exactly what it looks like for the two of you to be together right now. And your specific person absolutely is head over heels excited to be committed to you. Okay? No blocks. There's no blocks. Everything always works out for you. Everything is working perfectly. You're on your own bridge of incidents right now in this moment. Everything is turning, right? Your entire 3D is recalibrating to bring you your manifestation. So we are not going to ever say we got blocks again. Okay? Don't say it's stalled. Johnny Cage, thank you very much. Kim, thank you for the birthday wish back on the 1st. I just saw my SP right now at my job. My heart was pounding. I grew the courage to talk to her. Well done, Johnny Cage. Good. There's going to be plenty of other occasions for you to be talking to your SP, and she's going to love every damn second of it. I'm very happy for you, Johnny Cage. I love that your heart was pounding, by the way. I love that excitement. I know that excitement. It was mixed with a little bit of nerves too, wasn't it? Well, now you're going to have to let us know how it went. We need to know. And then you're going to put your focus on the version of you that is in the beautiful relationship that you want to be in with the version of her that wants to be in that relationship. You're going to put your focus on that. Okay? Keep me updated. Hillary Marie got booted from the membership. She had to sign back up. YouTube fucked with my shit. Posted update on the members chat on YouTube. Camping is a go. The snake tried to reach old me last night. No, sir. I felt ill. And wanted SP that moment, but proud of me and got 4 texts from SP a few hours later. Love ya. Love you too. Well done, fucking Hillary. Getting movement. Not shocked. Another channel member. Getting movement. What have I been telling you people? You join the channel membership and all of a sudden your life starts blowing up in a good way. Movement. 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 It booted you too? Damn. Kiba 2008. Thank you very much. Do you think it's possible to feel your SP's energy, whether it's high or low? My SP's child passed away. Oh dear. And sometimes I think I'm experiencing his low energy because my energy has been low lately. I think anything's possible, to be honest. I do. I think anything's possible. And it makes sense to me that you might be able to sense his energy. Yeah, I do. I think we've talked about your SP before because I remember being like, ooh, I felt so, it's terrible. Losing a child, oh God, that is, I think, every parent's worst fucking nightmare. Worst nightmare. So your specific person has been through the ringer just because of that alone. Just because of that. So, Renee Dotson, we gotta reschedule. You're on my list. You're on my reschedule list, girl. Yeah, Kiba. It does make sense to me that you do sense his energy. Listen, energy's a real thing. And energy is never destroyed. It is only, changed form. So yeah, I bet you can sense his energy. It makes sense to me. It's no different than, when you're in a room with someone, they don't even have to say a word. You can just sense something within them and they could just be totally acting normal. No words exchanged, but you can sense it. Me too, Hillary. Yes, I told you about. Yep, I thought so. I thought I remembered it. Yeah, I'm sure you are sensing it. I feel so bad for him. Why aren't we maybe affirming that he is, feeling better and better each day? He's finding peace. And he's, I don't think that anyone ever 100% heals from a loss like that, a traumatic loss like that. But we can be affirming that he has, peace. What peace one can find after a loss like that. Why don't we be affirming for that? I love you, Mama. Oh, and how about our baseball game was canceled tonight? You know what, though? It worked out perfectly because we wouldn't have been able to talk for very long tonight, right? We wouldn't have been able to talk as long, so this is going to be better. But yeah, Kiba, it makes sense to me. I'm sure you are sensing his energy. I believe we can. I believe we can sense energy. I do. Let's affirm that he's finding peace. Yeah, let's do that. Let's, on top of, the manifestation game that you're already on and whatever affirmations you're already doing, and this might just be helpful for your journey. Let's get him into a better state. You shift your state, he follows. See what I'm saying? You shift your state, he follows you. But I would be, let's give him some peace. Let's affirm, man. Gosh, I can't even imagine it. Nicola Arnold, thank you very much. Kim, I really could use some one-on-one with you. Reached out in March for coaching. How far out am I? Well, you don't want me to answer that because I'm out behind you. I'm out much further past you, like past and behind you. But Nicola Arnold, I can look you up. And I'll pull you, okay? I'll be nice and I'll pull you out. Is hopefully your name in your email? Yes? Is your name in the email so I can look for it? Nicola Arnold? I like that name, Nicola. It reminds me of Nicola from Girls Aloud. Johnny Cage again! I talked with her. She didn't have my number anymore. Told her I still love her and think about her from time to time. Said if we could talk and although she was hesitant, she said if I still have her number, and I said yes, but she told me she's seeing someone. We do not care. We will get rid of that. Been on this journey for a few months. Johnny Cage, we will get rid of that someone. And that's the only focus you're giving that, by the way. We're not going to put any more focus on that someone. We don't want no details. Details do not matter. Johnny Cage, come on, we got this. We got this. Okay? The same advice stands. You're going to put the focus on the version of you. What does he look like? The version of you that is in the relationship that you prefer, the way you want it to look, right? With the version of her that is head over heels in love with you and wants to be committed to you for the rest of her damn life. That version of her, what does it look like to you? What does the version of you look like that has all of that in your life right now? What does it look like? What would it feel like to be that version? Don't even give that someone any form of attention. We don't need to. The less attention, the quicker it goes bye-bye. Okay? Focus over here. You be focusing on the fact that you're the God of your reality. Really marinate in that Godness, the I amness, the power within. And then put your focus on that relationship. What does it look like? What does it feel like to be the Johnny Cage that's got his girl? The girl that's head over heels in love with him. What does it look like? What does it feel like to be that version of yourself? And pull out all the stoppers. You can make that relationship look exactly the way you want, your reality. And put your focus there, no matter what 3D is showing you. She's glad you still have her number. Take the law of assumption out of the equation. She was glad to see you. She was glad to talk to you. She was glad that you still had her damn number. She probably secretly still had your number. She probably did. Come on, we don't delete anything. I don't delete anything. She was excited to see you. Mm-hmm. You can do this, Johnny Cage. And then come back and tell me everything that's going on. Keep me updated because I'm nosy. And also, the length of time that you've been on this journey does not matter. Does not matter. All right? Does not matter. We love Nosy Kim. I can't help it. I get invested. And especially if you have a sparkling personality and I really click with your personality, I get invested. JM, thank you very much. Thank you for all you do and your generosity, Kim. Reached out in November for a session. Am I close? Just want to make sure it came through and didn't go to spam. Thank you. You're welcome. I am not in November anymore, so you should have heard from me. But the spam, no, the spam, we've already checked spam because I had to check it last week for something. And I don't recall seeing a JM in there. So if you would like JM, because we're already out of November and I didn't see your email, you might want to send me another one like right now and let me know your JM from the live stream tonight and I'll get you in. Okay? Johnny Cage again. Now and that, what? Now and that kind of got me down, but she was willing to meet up somewhere. I believe this is my BBL, but any advice, please? My name is Gio, by the way. I'm going to continue calling you Johnny Cage just because I like it. Unless you want me to call you Gio. I will call you Gio. There's a Gio in my life. It's one of the children of my bestest friends. My bestest sister friend. Spelled differently, though. I want to call you Johnny Cage. It's stuck. It's already grown on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm invested with Johnny Cage at this point, okay? Listen, what do you mean this got you down? This should make you smooth sailing. This should put you on top of the world. You're letting that seeing someone jack you right down to nowhere, aren't you? You're letting that pull you into a victim state, aren't you, Johnny? Johnny Cage. No. This was movement tonight. This wasn't a BBL. This was movement. Listen, when we have contact with our person, like you had tonight, that's movement. That's not birds before land. This was movement. Don't you let her little, I'm seeing someone, ruin you. This was wonderful movement tonight. That girl was happy to talk to you. I need to check on her. One moment. She's into something. It sounds like one of my purses. What are you doing? What are you doing up here? What are you doing? Johnny fucking Cage, come on! Don't. She never goes back upstairs. She see how friggin' she took her treat and went back upstairs. My dog does not do that. My dog eats the treats right over here by the stove. I'm gonna slap the shit out of those neighbors. I just don't know what neighbor it is. What I'm going to do is slap everybody down the street. I can't do that. Damn it! Johnny Cage! Let's talk! You're multitasking at work? Okay, well, you can listen to me. Okay, you can listen to me, Johnny Cage. Listen, you understand I'm never going to call you Gio, right? It's it. It's done. You're Johnny Cage for life, okay? You're all right with it. I'm sure you are. Listen! This was movement tonight. I want celebrations. Yeah, you can slap everyone down the street for your pup. Thanks, Brandon. I'm gonna go door to door, knock on the door, and just Walk to the next one. People won't even know why I'm slapping. All right, but Johnny Cage, let's get back to you, for fuck's sake. This was huge movement. Celebrations. We do not give a rat's fuck that she mentioned us someone else. We do not care. Okay? Listen, if there was, yes, you can. Who offered to come down and slap? Hillary, please. Yes. The neighborhood psycho equals Kim. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I do not care if I am known as the neighborhood psycho. I do not care. I take that with, puts a little dimple in my cheek. Listen, Johnny Cage. Don't you marinate in that stupid someone else comment. It was unimportant. That was just a reflection of probably something you were worried about in the past. Now we're not going to worry about it anymore. You're going to focus on what I told you to focus on, and everything's going to be all right. Got it? And then you're going to come back and keep me updated because I know everything's going to work out. Just so I can have my I told you so moment. All right? Okay? I like my I told you so moments. They bring me pleasure more than anything else. I like to be like, I told you. Told you everything's going to be fine, because everything's going to be fine. Okay? This was movement tonight. Big movement. All right? I'll expect an update. Oh, shit. My screen just updated. God damn it. All right, hold on. Hold on. Oh my God, I need to buy a new laptop. I mean, this one is just pathetic. Pathetic. How long have I been complaining about my laptop, by the way? The entire time I've had my YouTube channel, maybe? Get a Mac. I'm gonna, Heidi. I've already made the decision. I am gonna get a Mac, but it's just the doing it. It's just the doing it part. If it was a handbag, I would have already bought it. Do you hear that? That's her fucking with shit upstairs. See, Lisa, well, at least 2 years. I know. Oh, God, I know. I'm bad. I am still not moved into here. Like, if you were to go upstairs, my hallway still has boxes and bags of my shoes and purses. And she's into them right now. I can hear her rustling around in the bags. She won't ruin one of my purses, but poop. And then I got a project when I get done with this tonight. I fucking put the garbage in the garage with the intention as I'll bring it over to the dumpster when I get done with this tonight. Well, I brought the garbage out there last night with the intention I was going to bring it out tonight. I just can't stand the garbage being in the house, you know what I mean? Once it's filled. So go out there earlier. The watermelon shells, or whatever it's called when you cut all the watermelon out, leaked through the piece of shit garbage bags. It's all over my garage. Is watermelon juice. So now, after I drag the bags over to the dumpster, I'm gonna literally have to scrub my garage thing so I don't get damn baby ants. I'm not happy. And no, I don't have a garbage can. And I know I need to get one. Okay, Nico Convert. You need a person to help you get organized, Kimberly. I do. I think about it all the time. I want to hire someone just to come and do shit that I don't have time to do. I have the most menial task that I want to hire somebody for, and it's, you guys are going to laugh at me. I buy like, I love nail polish, and I have a very large collection of it. So I don't like to have to search through the nail polish when I want to color. I buy the nail sticks that people do, you know, like when they're in nail tech school and they do practice. I don't know what they're called, but they're just like, they're on a ring and they're just a nail, one single nail. And it's meant to do like practice on, I don't know, doing shit on the nails, swatches. Thank you. So I do that. I buy those, I paint them, and then I write on it what color it is. So then I just go through my swatches and pick my nail polish. Well, so the last 4 orders of nail polish I've purchased, I haven't had time to make my nail swatches, so the boxes are just piling up. I want someone to come and do my nail swatches for me so I don't have to do it. So I can put nail polish away. See, I'm one of those fucked up perfectionists where I'll just keep putting things to the side because I want it done right. But I'll just stare at that pile and won't let anybody else touch it because I want it done right. But yet it's never getting done because I never have time. See, now you're figuring out what a wackadoodle I am, okay? I like nail polish. I like nail polish. Anybody want to come over and do the nail swatches for me? I will pay you. Okay? I will pay you. Then you can put my shoes in my closet for me. And organize them. Okay? And then you can put my Bath and Body Works together and organize it. And take the inventory for me. Because I got an inventory book that needs to be updated. Oh, I sound crazy. I know. I'll fucking pay you. All right? Anybody want to be an assistant for the summer? Come on over. I will pay. I'm not totally serious. All right? Okay. Nico Convert, thank you very much. How to revise tickets and have them refund me money back. This morning, my car was making weird sounds. I affirm my car runs like new. And when I got out of work, car didn't make noise. Did I manifest? Yeah. Yeah, and walk poop too. Yes, Nicole. Yes. Ooh, yeah, Ramsey internship. It is, Nicole, by the way. It is overpriced now. Thank you. What am I doing? Oh, Nico. Sorry. I do have an inventory book. I'm looking for it so I can show it to you so you guys know I'm telling you the truth. Where the frig is it? There's just a sea of shit behind me here. Stuff I've bought and haven't put away yet. Mail I haven't addressed yet. My agendas that I need to update because I have more than one. I have stuff. I want to hire somebody come and take care of it all. Free advice in exchange for organizational skills. Fuck yes. Oh, I don't want the skills. I just want it done for me. I don't want the skills. I want them to come and use their skills. I'll just sit back and watch and be so thrilled that it's getting done. Okay, sorry, Nico. Back to you. All right, so yes, I would say yeah. If it's not making the weird sounds anymore and you affirmed that it was good and now it's good, yeah, I would take that as a manifestation. And as far as revising the tickets and have them refund me money back, I would go back to the moment you purchased the tickets and, you know, as if you never bought them. I would revise as if you never bought them. Fuck yeah. Well, Brittany, there's a job opening for the summer if you want to drive. Just saying. There's a job opening here. Then you can fucking unpack, okay? You can unpack for me. And then we got to get rid of all the empty boxes that are sitting in the garage. Then we got to get my other car on the road. There's stuff to do. All right. Nico, I would go back from the very single moment you bought the tickets. I would revise as if you never bought the tickets. That's exactly what I would do. You wouldn't have me work. You'd lock me in your house. Maybe. Maybe. Yes, personal assistant to the Kimberly of manifesting with Kimberly. Please, I need one. I'm not even kidding. Poop! What are you doing? What? What have you done? What is this? Give me that. Bad girl. Bad. You bad girl. Let's go. Let's go. Downstairs, man. Come on. Go on. Bad girl. Go. Get. Bad girl. What have you done? That's it. You're blocked to the kitchen, ma'am. Bad girl. What have you done? Well, she got my son's door open and took out all his freshly clean laundry and took each piece one by one and lined the entire upstairs with each art. Like, she did a nice job. Not one piece of clothing was touching the other clothes. They were all strung from one end, like the top of the stairs. It's like an L shape upstairs. You go to the top of the stairs and it goes like this and then down. The entire landing is closed. Bad girl. Bad girl. She doesn't like it when I call her bad girl. Bad. Are you so bad? You're lucky you're cute. Well, go lay down now. You're not going back up there. No, ma'am. Okay. Maggie S., thank you very much. Yeah, she wasn't helping organize. She was making it worse. Were you helping organize? No, she's mad. She's mad at me now. Come here. Come see me. Come here. Come here. Oh. Okay, Pope. Maggie needs my attention, okay? She's not having it. She heard you needed an assistant, so she said, nah, Mommy, I'm going to do this. You're so pretty. Oh, jeez. All right, Maggie S. Kim, my SP, is having a party, and someone invited me. It's this Sunday, but I'm scared that 3P will be there and trigger me, but I do want to go because my SP is leaving, but I'm scared. Okay, we have nothing to be afraid of, Maggie. We have nothing to be afraid of. This is your reality. We don't have to fear 3P. Watch her start chewing one of them pillows. Hold on a minute. I'm sorry. What are you doing? What are you doing? Pope. What are you doing? Come here. Well, she's got something hidden over there, which she might. Do you have a bone over there? Oh, this dog. Don't you guys laugh. I have an apron on. Yep, she's got one. I was cleaning. Hence my sexy flag shirt. Let me wear it. Let me really wear it. It's even got paint and bleach stains on it. Wait. I was cleaning. Good Lord. What have I done? Here we go. Hold on. Okay. Now she's looking for a place to rehide it. Let me see. You guys ain't gonna be able to see her no more. Hold on. There we go. Come on, where else do we have this much fun? Seriously. Okay. Maggie. You have nothing to fear, Maggie. Listen, seeing the 3P, I know, might be who you are. Look at Maggie. You could be just like this someday. No. No, but really, listen, don't be afraid to go. You're preparing yourself for a shitty time already by worrying about it now. We don't need to do that. You're the God of your reality. So why don't you start putting your focus? Oh, Hillary, I'm going to wear it. Hey, what are you doing? I really don't want you to bury it here. Thanks. Let's bury it over here. These things look like so much more fun. How about right there? How about right here? See? Right here. There you go. Right here. Okay. All right. Listen, Maggie, let's look on that bright side for a minute here. Other than the fact that you're the God of your reality and you're manifesting and you're projecting out, yes, you were invited to your SP's party. Even if it was somebody else inviting you, so what? So what? You were invited to your SP's party. Consider this part of your bridge of incidents. Maybe even though you're fearing, you're fearing seeing 3P, you're afraid you're going to be triggered by 3P, how do you know that this isn't the catalyst moment on your bridge of incidents where SP sees you and, if 3P is there, sees you both and realizes, holy shit, I'm in love with Maggie. I'm in love with Maggie. What have I done here dating this moron 3P? See what I'm saying? You don't know. You don't know what this moment means. Go and have a good time. Give it a good meaning. Give it the meaning that you were invited to go there for a reason. It's part of your bridge of incidents. Or like Nico says, or the 3P isn't even going to come. That can happen. I want you to really not give a shit either way. And I want you to look at it as this is your bridge. This is part of your bridge of incidents of how you two get together. So put your focus on your God power, on who you are, really who you are. No stupid 3P got nothing over you. Okay? Maggie, We do not have to worry about this. Ooh, Tiffany Clark, thank you very much. Joining coaching, or channel membership coaching. Love it. Damn it. Okay. I'm hot and sweaty from running all over the place now chasing this damn dog. But I love that dog. Now she's playing. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Yeah, Maggie, don't worry about it. You're going to go and you're going to have an amazing time. And you're going to be telling yourself the entire time that this is part of your bridge of incidents and everything's going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay because everything works out for you. Nothing can stop you from getting this manifestation. Nothing can stop you from getting this specific person. You have nothing to worry about. Running into some dumb ass stops nothing. Okay? Renee, 888. Kim, thank you for all you do and for spending so much time explaining states. It is so helpful. Love you, friend. I love you too, Renee. I love you too, and thank you very much. I cannot wait. I know you're coming to see me, and I cannot wait. Guys, I wish you all would come. Come see me in August. We can hang out for reals. Not no stuffy bullshit where I'm at a table and you're all away from me. Fuck that. We're going to be together like a bonfire type thing, but without the bonfire and without being outside. It's going to be fucking fun. It's going to be like this, but face to face. Okay. Aunt Sip, thank you very much. Aware of victimhood, now woke. Now what? Now put your focus on your God power. YC, you're coming. I cannot wait. Put your focus. Put your focus on your God power. On the God within. Put your focus there. Marinate in that. Saturate yourself with that. Saturate yourself with that. Really let that sink in. I mean that. Let it sink in. And then focus on the version of you that has your desires. What does that version of you look like? Okay? That's what you do now that you're woke. Nicole, Eli, thank you very much. Hey, can I make the rule that there's no purge of fearful impressions as I transition into a new state version of me if the fears haven't manifested yet? Absolutely. You can make any rule you want. You're the God of your reality. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I told you guys before, affirm that you don't manifest negative, fearful thoughts. Absolutely. Absolutely, yes. Anjali Sharma, thank you very much. SP unblocked, but said it's better we go separate ways. He's been my BFF since high school. I want to see him this summer. He will leave August. I feel heartbroken. All right, listen, we do not care. We do not care what SP said. We focus on the fact that you got unblocked. Movement. That was movement, Anjali. We don't care what SP said, because SP is only reflecting what? Your state. Your state. Or you can look at it as your previous shitty thoughts. Your previous shitty dominant thoughts from the dominant state they're housed in. That's it. Nothing is permanent. Do not be fooled by your 3D. This is where people lose it when it comes to manifesting, is when the 3D is showing them things that look like the opposite of what you're manifesting. We give up and we think that means manifestation failed. And that's just not the truth. Those are the moments we persist. That's why that word exists. Persist. Is we persist through the moments that our 3D looks the opposite of what we desire. It doesn't matter, Anjali, I promise. It doesn't mean you two are never going to be back together. He was reflecting the state you were in. But what you should be doing is seeing it as progress, as now you're unblocked. Listen, anybody manifesting an ex back heard the words, ex didn't want them anymore. Do you know how many people have manifested an ex back successfully and are still in a relationship with it? A lot of people. I'm one of them. Yes, it's hurtful when someone says they don't want to be with you right now. I know. Even if they say it nicely like he did, it still hurts. It's rejection. It hurts. But it's just a reflection of what's going on within your own inner beliefs and assumptions, and nothing more than that. You shift your state, your person will shift too, and he will be back. You already got the movement of being unblocked. Can't you see that it was progress? I'm watching your pillows. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Do you see what I mean? It's not the end. It doesn't matter what he said. You just keep staying on your manifestation game. He's going to take those words back. Okay? What do you think? Should she persist? Should she persist? Poop says yes. Persist. Are you so pretty? Are you so pretty? She thinks she's pretty. She is pretty. Carla Killian, thank you very much. Funny note, car was in shop. Affirmed car is running perfectly. Shop kept it for 2 days. Couldn't find anything wrong, and car I borrowed had SES light on. Fixed itself. Thank you, Kim. Love it, Carla Killian. Look at you being a master manifester. Well done. Well done, Carla Killian. Look at, you can even manifest fixing your own damn cars. Do you know that? You can manifest anything. Any of you out there only focusing on manifesting your person or manifesting just money, manifest in multiple areas. Don't limit yourself to just one or two things. Manifest every area. See what I'm saying? Well done, Carla Killian. Poop, they're sending you love. Are you so pretty? Are you so pretty? I love when I talk baby talk to her and she couldn't give a shit. Are you so pretty? Are you so pretty? Aw, you okay? What are you thinking? Are you judging us? She's judging us. Okay. Jen, thank you very much. Hi, Kim. My SP and I were on fire. Then, boom, he ghosted me. I know he's mine. Just wondering if you have tips, intentions to get him back on track. I've never been ghosted in my entire life, so I'm not sure how or why I created it. Well, first of all, you're not ghosted. Ma'am. Want to give it to mommy, please? Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, I gotta reward her. Good girl. Okay. Ugh, okay. All right, Jen, you're not ghosted. Yes, pillow snatcher. Damn it. It's been a while, too. She is. She's doing whatever she can to get me to. Okay. Jen, first of all, we gotta stop saying about the whole being dusted or ghosted thing. Dusted. You gotta stop talking about being dusted, Jen. She is tonight, Ramsey. Roving Raven, she is tonight. She's just walking around looking for something. Dusted. She's looking for something to fuck with is what she's doing right now. Come here. All right. Jen, no more ghosted. Stop saying it. You're not being ghosted. You're in QT. Quiet time. Meaning, okay, we don't want to give it a shitty title like dusted. Ghosted. You don't want to say it. Listen, I know it's not fun. I know it's scary when we think that the person that we're really interested in is doing something like ditching our asses. It's a feeling of rejection. I know it's not nice, but I'm telling you, stop calling it that. That's not what's happening here. Let's not start telling that story. Now, as far as you've never experienced it before, that's okay. If we have an inner belief of not being chosen, or even abandonment, or not feeling good enough, that can project out in multiple different ways. And one of them is the feeling of being, dying to say dusted. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make jokes during your super chat time, but ghosted. It can manifest or project out and appear just like that. So if you have an inner belief of not feeling chosen, that would explain that. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's also because of the state you're in. So if you're in a victim state, and remember, I use victim state as an umbrella phrase. There are infinite number of states. It's just easier for me to say. I'm seeing everybody right, Dusted. I'm sorry. It's just easier for me to use that phrase, victim state. So you are probably in a state where we think this can happen to us. We think SPs have options to show up and treat us in an unfavorable way. And now And now we're going to not tell that story. Poop, don't. She's pulling on my shirt. Let go for mommy. Good girl. Fuck, she's gonna keep grabbing shit for me to reorder. Hold on. One more time and you're gonna have to go night-night. Be a good girl or you're gonna have to go to bed. Okay, so to get him back on track, we got to get you back on track. Because he's only ever a reflection of you. Okay? So don't beat yourself up for the fact that this is manifested. What I want you to do is think about where your mind has been over the last several months. What state have you been housed in? When you're looking at your 3D, done and dusted. I did it, Queen K. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's my water, my flavor water. Good night, Lisa. Y'all know that once we start hitting that 2-hour point, I start losing my mind. You know this. Can't help it. Jen, you poor thing. Let's start over. SPs are only ever, look, I'm like a teacher, are only ever reflecting you, right? So when SPs are behaving unfavorably, we have to look at ourselves and see where our mind has been. Because where our mind has dominantly been will tell us what dominant state we are in. Oh, I am Professor Kim. Let me put one in my ear too. Okay? So I'm going to guess you are in a victim state because it's easy for me to guess, but there's infinite states, okay? So if you're in a victim state, you're only ever able to perceive your 3D from victim diarrhea glasses. So that's how you're seeing your 3D right now, and that's how you will perceive SP as well. And because SP is reflecting you, he will have to do what? He will have to do things or perform like an actor. He will have to perform to fulfill your victim state. Just forgot about the apron. I forgot I showed you guys the apron. Oh, Jesus. The things I do on this channel, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Charisse, the diarrhea glasses. That's the victim state glasses, remember? We had to make them gross. So diarrhea or vomit, your choice, right? Whatever's nasty. Throw up, diarrhea, victim state. So, yeah, we want purple glasses. Purple glasses because it's my favorite color. So that's the good state glasses. So your SP is only ever going to show up performing to fulfill the state you're in. Listen, Jen, it is absolutely everybody else's fault that I keep laughing. They keep saying funny things and then I can't keep it together. Not after 2 hours, I can't. They're making fun of me. Because I said dusted. That's right. Who doesn't love purple glasses? Exactly. Don't do it. She's going to start pulling on my clothes to get me to get off the phone. Stop it. Go lay down. Oh, she's just staring at me. Do you see that? She's just giving me a look. Make me feel bad. I know. No. Oh, losing my pen. Okay. So, Jen, put your focus on your God state. All right? And if you can't go straight to God state, that's okay. Put it on your God power, meaning focusing on the power within. The power you have within. And then, that's okay. And then put your focus on how you want that relationship to look and on the version of you who is what? The version of you that knows that you are in that dream relationship you want to be in with that dream version of your person. That's where your focus should be. You see, this is where we mess shit up. We put our focus on all the shit that we're unhappy with in the 3D. We put our focus on all the what ifs. We put our focus on logical thinking. Like, for example, well, SP's doing this, so it makes me feel like he doesn't really like me anymore. So what if he never talks to me again? What if he never does this? What if he does, what if I never hear from him? What if he says he doesn't really want to be with me? What ifs, instead of where we should be. We put our attention on all the stupid shit, all the stuff we definitely don't want to experience, because some of us think that as long as we keep focused on the things we're afraid of, then they won't manifest. Right? Because we weren't, counting our chickens before they hatched. We weren't taking things for granted. We weren't, counting your chickens before they hatched. That, just in case shit. We put our focus on that type of stuff, thinking that's going to protect us from not getting what we want. When in reality, all it's doing is creating more shit. Our primary focus should always be on the who we are, meaning the God power or the source energy, whatever you choose to call it, within, meaning the power within, and then focus on what you want to experience. By putting your focus on those two things, that should easily shift you into a more beneficial state. Okay? I gotta adjust this. This is driving me nuts. All right, there we go. Okay. Mel Berry, thank you very much. Spent last night with SP. Once I got home, I felt lonely. I don't know why. I feel that way sometimes. It's like I need reassurance that he wants me, even if just a whim. Okay. All right. This is actually a good question, okay? Mel Berry, when you were feeling lonely after leaving SP's house, first of all, let me just say to you, is because I feel it's important that everybody should know that the feelings that you're having in the moment, they are valid. So never beat yourself up for having the feelings you're having, okay? But the reason why you were feeling lonely when you got back from SP's could be a couple of things. It could be the fear of never manifesting the full relationship you're looking for, meaning like the point where you live together or whatever it is that you're manifesting. It could be that. It could be nothing more than you just miss them. You would have preferred to spend the whole evening with them, right? And there's nothing wrong with wanting to manifest love. There's nothing wrong with wanting love reflected back to you. There's nothing wrong with wanting to touch another person, meaning the person you love. There's nothing wrong with that. I think sometimes that manifesting love can be so fucking demonized in this community sometimes. I mean, I know SP is the most popular topic, but I think sometimes coaches make people feel like shit because they want to manifest a loving relationship, and it's bullshit. And when we leave our person, it feels like, what if this is like what if they never have me over again? Or what if we never get together again? And blah, blah, blah. In that moment, okay, let me say it like this. When I was in my solo vacation number 2, when I missed my person, I missed his physical body, even though, listen, we're all still connected. And this is where I was going with this, is you're still connected to your person. You're not going to lose your person, number 1. Number 2, I would have inner conversations when I missed my man. But there was times where I missed his physical body. I missed the body. And I don't even mean for sex. I just mean cuddling. Just laying next to him. Just feeling the heat from him. Just his body. Just the physical person. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's the shit that's demonized here. And just because you love someone and want to have that reflected back to you and have that experience, have that love experience, I hear so many people say, well, you're putting your happiness into another person. You're putting it all outside of yourself. You're putting it on a pedestal. No, there is nothing wrong with wanting to experience love. There's nothing wrong with it. The power in all of this is the love is already here. You already have it. That's your power. Your Godness, your I am, your source, whatever you want to call it. It's already within you. That's what you should know now. Meaning, SP is only reflecting the love to you. You already have the love within. Knowing that, I'm telling you that to marinate in that so you also know your SP can't take it away from you. The SP can never take that love away from you. You already have it within. SPs are only ever coming up to reflect the love. And I get it. I felt incredibly lonely too during that time. Inner conversations was where I'd go. And sometimes, I'm not even going to lie to you, sometimes I would put a pillow next to me and just put my hand on the pillow like I would if we were sleeping together. I'm someone that always has to have a hand on the person. Like, if he doesn't have an arm on me and we roll over, my arm. And this is my personality. But it's not the last time you're going to see your person. It's not the last time you're going to have that experience. You are manifesting that connection, and you will have it. In the moments where you're just missing or worrying that you're never going to be with them again, or blah, 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 you're just feeling lonely, those are the moments I want you to remind yourself of who you are, meaning the what you have within you. The love's already here. The love's already here. You get to choose to manifest, to have this person reflect it back to you. And when you realize that you already have this here, there's nothing that can be taken from you. And you can remove your fear of not being able to manifest your person away, knowing you already have it. Do you see what I mean? You're never going to be that lonely again when you realize that the love is already in you. The love's already within. And the minute you really allow that to really click, you will comfortably start seeing it really reflected back to you with your person. Because the fear of them taking it away from you goes away. And the longer you spend your time focusing on your I amness, your God state, you will realize that literally anything you desire is really yours. And you're really going to have it. You're really going to experience it. And the longer you focus on it, the quicker things are going to change out here in the 3D. And you'll be spending every damn evening with your SP, if that's your desire. Everybody's idea of what a love relationship looks like is different per person. So I speak generally when I'm giving examples, because it's okay if you're whatever you're manifesting doesn't look like what I'm saying, right? But yeah, you felt sad, you felt lonely in the moment because you were feeling a separation that didn't exist. That's all that was. Because you were always connected to your person. It's the physical body you were missing. And I get that, I did too, but put your focus back on the who you are, the I amness, the love that's already within you, and that will release the fears, release the worries. It gets you in that God state, and things start clicking and moving and shaking in the 3D. And being with your person every day can be a thing if you want it. We really don't have to fear anything. We really don't. Shift your state shifts everything out here. Shifting your state is just easier. Don't think states are this bigger, more difficult thing. It's not. It makes life a little bit easier, manifesting wise. Oh, come here. You're okay. Madeline the Empress. Before I even read your super chat, are you here? Please say yes. I am not going to continue until she tells me yes, she's still here. I need to communicate, Madeline the Empress. Just say yes. Or Y, like the letter Y. I just need to know, Madeline. Yes, 11:30 my time tomorrow. It was 11 originally tomorrow. 11 my time. I forgot where you are. I'm East Coast, EST. So originally we were 11 a.m. EST my time, 11:30. So it's going to be a half hour later tomorrow. I hope that works. Okay? So just a half hour later than what we originally had. Awesome. Okay. I forgot I had something booked. I forgot. So 11:30. Okay. You're PST. So that's 8:30 for you. Oh, it's early in the morning, girl. Is that okay? Do you want to get up that early? We can go later if you want. That's okay. Okay, cool. Listen, I will explain why Poop is crying. Poop is crying because I have her barricaded in the kitchen and living room. She wants to get out and she wants to go upstairs. And she's not going back. So all the hustle and bustle is her trying to break out. And she is an awful assistant. Mr. Forte, she is an awful assistant. So she's pissed. And she's gonna, yep. No. Pretty soon she's gonna start pulling on my shirt to get off. Stop it. Be good. Okay. Madeline the Empress, thank you very much. Super excited for our one-on-one tomorrow. Thank you for everything you do, Kim. Love being an HBIC. Oh, thank you so much, Madeline. Thank you, and I am excited too. Poop said she's excited for tomorrow morning too. She's excited for our chat. Thank you very much, Madeline. Her name's not really Poop. Her name's actually Trinity. But I used to call her Poopsie. Poop for Poopsie. You know, as a cute name. Like I call her Pretty. And I called her Poopsie. And then it became just Poop. And now she won't answer to Trinity at all anymore. Now she only answers to Poop. Or Pretty Girl. Poop or Pretty Girl. Paula, thank you very much. I cannot pronounce your last name. Okay, wait, what did he say? All right, my phone is in victim state. Night all. Good night, Mr. Forte. Paula, scratches to Poop, love big dogs. Paula, thank you very much. Look, she just gave you a gift. Be nice. Thank you very much, Paula. Do you hear her? Cynthia, thank you very much. Hey, Kim, I find that when I am in a victim state, listen, I want you to know every time I start talking or reading, she's going to whine. So here we go. Hey, Kim, I find that when I am in a victim state, I have a hard time getting out of it. I get down. Sometimes I have thoughts of not being chosen, not being a priority. Hear that? That's her pulling on me. You're showing them all your bad qualities right now. What can I do to be in a state that is more favorable? No. 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 Don't you dare. Give me that. Oh. She is. She's owning it. You're on camera. Did you see that? She dropped it as soon as I said she's on camera. Oh my God. She is so bad. They're all going to know that you're being bad. Go lay down. They know your secret now. They know all the secrets. You're spoiled. No. Do you want to go night-night? Do you want to go up night-night? Poop wants me to put her night-night. she wants. I'll be right back. For what it's worth, night is I have to walk her up the stairs, even though she doesn't need me to. I have to open up the bedroom door and I have to stand and watch her walk in her own crate. And then I have to close the crate door. She does not get locked in. She needs to be escorted. I'll be right back. You want to come with? Take us with you. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Hold on. Got to take down the barricade. Oh my God. Whoops. You're going to see my fucking mess now, damn it. All right, let's go. Oh, careful. Are you okay? Jesus. You want to see my shit? Okay. Wait, did you see it? No. Wait, where's the camera? Oh, yeah, it's facing me. Okay. There she is. Oh, you see my messy ass room. Oh, you see my room. All right, Poop. Go in. Good girl. You going night? You going night? Kisses? Good girl. Hey. Okay, let's go. Okay. Well, peeps, you just had a world tour. Think I was kidding about the crate thing? Friends and family discount. So you saw my boxes and stuff. I'm still not moved in. Whatever. Back to Cynthia. I can't believe I just took you guys upstairs with me. Okay. Hey, Kim. I find that when I am in a victim state, I have a hard time getting out of it. That's normal. I get down. Sometimes I have thoughts of not being chosen, not being a priority. What can I do to be in a state that is more favorable? Okay, it is normal. Sometimes it is. You're welcome for the tour. Sometimes, listen, it's normal. There's been plenty of times that I have fallen into an unfavorable state, okay, and struggled getting out of it. In all honesty, there's been times where it's taken me almost a cool 24 hours to, I'm sorry, I'm a vlogger now. Yeah. You hear her? She's making her bed. Oh, she must have stopped. She'll redo her bedding. Anyway. So, first of all, don't be hard on yourself if you have fallen back into a victim state. Don't beat yourself up for it. Listen, whenever you start actually focusing on states and really trying to, pay attention to, what's going on within a state, especially if it's something that you've never paid attention before, if you've just been on the typical manifestation game, meaning just affirming or just scripting or just visualizing, or if you're someone who does them all, or just using revision, just using those type of techniques. When you start honestly paying attention to your state, it's very normal to fall right back out. So normal. And the reason why you feel stuck, you feel all those yucky feelings, the beliefs coming up, you feel yucky. It's because you've gotten yourself out of the state at some point, and you can feel the difference between them. And as you do this a little bit more, you will easily be able to identify when you are not in a favorable state. Even though there are a range of emotions still available per state, but I don't care what anybody says, you can tell the difference whether you're smiling while you're in a victim state. You can sense the difference. When you sincerely shift into a more favorable state, it is like having a load of bricks taken off your shoulder. You can physically feel it. And you will get to know that a little bit more as you practice this. Paying attention and shifting in states is no different than you starting like a new workout program at the gym, right? A little bit each time you go. Your muscles might be a little sore, meaning you might fall back into your original shit state. It's normal. Now, how do I get myself out of the state and how I think is helpful for anybody else? I always start with, well, let me say this. I shouldn't have worded it like that. It's two different ways. If I'm currently in a victim state and there are specific circumstances that have helped me fall back into that state, I will identify those circumstances first, meaning I will start plucking away at why they're bothering me. So, say if it's like SP related, and I don't know, we'll make up anything. Let's say like this would be like the old thing that used to trigger me if I didn't get my morning message back in the day. Granted, I was triggered and I did not do what I'm about to tell you. I'm just using it as an example. If you're triggered, say, all right, so SP didn't send the morning message. We're triggered because back then I would attach the meaning that you don't love me enough. I'm not a priority because you couldn't take the 2 seconds to send me a good morning message, right? That was my mindset back then. So then the ideal way to handle it, instead of the way I did back then, is, okay, why is that triggering me? Why is the missed text triggering me? Well, it makes me feel like I am not important to him. It makes me feel like I am not loved enough. I'm not good enough. And then, I don't feel like a priority. And we can probably even dwindle it down to, I don't feel chosen. I don't feel important enough. Okay. Then now you can see that's the beliefs. Okay. But then why? Why are we attaching a meaning to a text message? Why are we making a text message equal someone's love? Why am I attaching a meaning that if you don't text me, you don't love me? Why would we ever attach a meaning to a text? That will still, if we kept going, well, why? Well, why? It's like asking a child a question. Well, why? Well, why? It'll roll down to you do not feel good enough. You do not feel chosen. You don't feel like a priority. It could be any of those, okay? So I would start with that. So if it's a circumstance, that's what I just did is exactly what I do to this day, is I will just identify the circumstance. And for what it's worth, I still will allow myself, before I start that, getting to the heart of why it's bothering me, I allow myself to have my moment. Meaning I allow myself to have my hurt feelings. And if it makes me cry, I am going to have it cry. Have the cry. I'm going to allow myself the emotions. I'm not going to beat myself up for falling into the victim state either. And I am not going to beat myself up for letting something trigger me, because I am still a damn human being and I'm going to have moments like that. And that's okay to do, by the way. Okay. So, all right. So after I have done all my, questions, my little scientific discovery of why I'm triggered, hopefully, usually for me, that will get me to the point where I'm already feeling a little bit better, because like I said, I allow myself the cry. I allow myself the emotion first. So the crying's already been done. Okay. So usually once the scientific discovery is done, my mood is already a little bit lifted, because I allowed myself the cry, the emotion is now taken out of the equation and I'm just left with the trigger, the circumstance itself. If the emotion is taken away from it because you spent all that time getting it out and digging it and separating it. Now we can focus on putting your focus on your godness or your source energy, your choice, really focusing on being the I am, and meaning not just robotically telling yourself, oh, I'm the God of my reality. I am the I am. No, you don't even need to say that if you don't want to. I just want you to sit and marinate on really what that is. And sometimes you might need a daily reminder of what that really means. And that's okay. Pretty soon it's going to get easy for you to do this, right? This is just practice. You're going to tell yourself, all right, I am the I am. I am the one really creating everything. And even this stupid shit that I just got triggered over was created from me. It's something that I need to get rid of so I can continue leveling up in my states. That's how I like to look at it. And because it's the law of assumption, we get to create any assumption we want, including the easiness of getting ourselves back out of the state. See what I'm saying? We get to tell ourselves that it's so easy for us to shift back into a favorable state, right? So you're going to put your mindset on, I am the I am. I am the only one creating. I am the only one. If this makes you feel better, it makes me feel better to say, I am the only one in control of my reality. I get to decide my experiences. I get to decide what I'm going to experience that makes me happy. Life is not happening to me. I am determining what I experience. And I really talk to myself like that if needed. I do. I really talk to myself like that. And I remind myself of who the hell I am. I'm the head bitch in charge of my reality. I am. And I'm going to get my want. I'm going to get what I want. Oh, God. Listen, okay? I'm not going to apologize. You know how I am. I'm going to fucking focus on that shit. And then I'm going to put my focus back on the version of me that gets what I want. Okay? That's what I do to get myself back into, hopefully, the God state, but if not, a state that's more favorable than the victim state where we feel like shit. Okay? So hopefully that answered your question. For fuck's sake. What a night. Yeah, I probably am going to go here in a minute. I think, all right, I got 2 more super chats and I'm going to go. Because it's just going to be fuckery. It's been fuckery all night tonight, honestly. It's been fun fuckery, though. Hey, Kim, love your vibe. Love to see and listen to you always. Oh, thank you very much. Nature. Thank you very much. Lissa, thank you very much. In another state than SP, how to combat 3P fear, since they are in the same state. Legally still married, but he says he never sees us fixing things. Okay, Lissa, that is you giving your person free will. When we're giving a rat's ass what our SP is saying to us, we're giving them free will. They do not have it. It's your reality. You're the one in charge, right? You are. So nothing can prevent you from getting your manifestation. Nothing. So the fact that 3P is in the same state as your SP, and even though you're in a different state, that does not matter. It's a circumstance. So if you're fearing it regularly, that's how we know we're in a shitty state. We're in an unfavorable state because we're letting circumstances determine our mood, how we feel, right? And if we're letting fears take over, we're not in a favorable state. We want to switch on out of that. Listen, it doesn't matter that you are in a different state than your person. It doesn't. That can't stop your universe, your subconscious mind from reconnecting you and your SP. And I know the things that your SP is telling you is not very nice, and I'm sure hurt your feelings, but it doesn't matter. It's just a circumstance. Honestly, you're the God of your reality. You are. You have the power of God or source energy inside of you that you are creating every single thing out here. Everything. So your subconscious, your universe, is absolutely unfucking stoppable, completely limitless. Nothing can stop you. Nothing. Don't put your focus on the fact that you're in another state. Don't. You are putting a condition on your man. I'm the baby Jesus. You're putting a condition on your manifestation by putting your focus there. You're telling the story that I'm in another state of my SP. I'm in another state. He's still in that other state with a third party. So that can't stop your manifestation from coming. That can't stop your universe, your subconscious from connecting you and your SP. It sounds scary. It sounds like there's big circumstances, like or there's a big obstacle to you two getting back together, but there's not. You know what? Oh my God, someone came into my live stream and told me I need Jesus. So I told them I am the baby Jesus. Oh my God. Please tell me you saved that so I can see that. Please. I need to see that for myself. That is hilarious. Yeah, so Lissa, you're putting your focus on the circumstances. You have nothing to fear. You're the God of your reality. Put your focus back on exactly what you want to manifest and nothing else. And the who you are, the God of your reality. Put your focus there. Nothing can stop you. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. And you don't want to put relentless attention on a situation you're trying to get rid of. See what I mean? Put your focus on what you want to experience. Rachel A., thank you very much. Hi, Kim. How far away for coaching session? I set mine in about 4:15-ish. Thanks. Yeah, Rachel A., there's kind of a line. There's a line. But Rachel A., I'm feeling kind. I can pull your email. But I have a feeling it's you might want to give me something more than Rachel A. Like, why don't you send another email right now and tell me I'm the Rachel A. from the live stream. And I'll pull your email now. And we'll get you going. Okay? Okay? Let's see. Ooh, I think that's all of them. So now I can go back to the normal screen and catch up with the chat. Yay. Let's see. Okay, good. I haven't missed anything. I got it. I got caught up in the live stream. And according to my screen, I'm good with anything, so I haven't missed any. So any channel members, remember, if you sent me a channel member chat, well, according to this, I don't see any, but I like to warn everybody again. If you sent me a channel member one, remember, it does not come on the screen that I was just on. So if you sent me a channel member one, please repost and tell me. But I don't see any, so it doesn't look like I missed any, so I'm good, but I'm just saying. Now go to bed. This is the first moment I've had to actually read the chat, Brittany. And since I'm your fucking mother, we're going to stay up for a few more minutes. How about that? Jesus. Fucking kids always wanting to get mom into bed. Always trying to make mom go to bed. Pat! Coco! See, good. Sweet Nothing ASMR wants me to stay up. Thanks. Margaritas with Mama Kim. Exactly. Oh, Amy, you had one what? I had one, but it was lengthy. You had a chat? Is it on here now? Jesus, take the wheel. When did you send it? Love you too, Pat, Coco. Fuck a dog, I don't have it. Fuck. What about send it to me at TikTok? TikTok. I'm a firm. I have a jawline like a knife. What? What? Jawline like a knife? Does that mean like super chiseled? Amy, I don't care. Send it to me there. You're not bugging me. Don't tell me it's all good. I'll blow up your TikTok. I'll blow up every one of your videos. Send me it in a TikTok message. Okay? Kim, you need to rest. I know I look rough. What are you saying? I know. I'm wearing a friggin' I was cleaning and I'm still not done. I gotta take that damn garbage out, scrub the garage floor so I don't get ants. I'm so annoyed. Damn watermelon. I love watermelon, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a huge bucket container thingy in my fridge. I cut up all this watermelon. It's delicious. Then I put grapes in it too. Then I was gonna put oranges in it, so it'd be like a fruit thing. But it's like the other stuff. What do you call it? I just call it like watermelon shell because I'm not sure what you're supposed to call it, but the watermelon shell jizzed all over my friggin' garage. Now I gotta clean it. Yeah, if there's good question, Roving Raven. Why isn't there air melon and earth melon? The elemelons. The elements. Laura P, it's almost 7 a.m. there? Damn. Pat, doesn't that sound... It's delicious. It's delicious. It's the only time I like fruit. That's not true. I like blueberries, strawberries, bananas, and I like to put all three in oatmeal. It's fucking delicious. Delicious. Okay. Why am I talking about that? I don't know. You're growing watermelon? I've never had a real one like from somebody's garden. I've only ever had grocery stores. This man told me I'm his TikTok crush tonight, and I died laughing. Why? Why'd they make you laugh? Yeah, I want some, Raven. Yeah, why do they call pineapple a pineapple? I don't know. Maybe because the outside's all prickly and a pine tree is prickly. Maybe. Because it don't taste like apple. I have a big garden. I'm growing watermelon too. Are you? Man, I want to grow stuff. Kim, do you think I can reach out to SP after 2 months no contact? Last time I reached out, he was super angry. Well, did you reach out in a desperate, needy state of mind? That's probably why he was being a dink. Listen, I am someone that sees no problem with reaching out to specific people. The only time I am like, no, don't do it, is when you're feeling needy and desperate and you're going to fall apart if you don't get, yes, I was needy. And that's probably why you got the reaction you did. I always say, if you're feeling needy and desperate and you're going to fall apart if you don't get the response you want, don't bother doing it. But if you're just chill, I see no reason why you cannot text your person. I texted mine. And the reason why I feel that way is it's a stupid, limited belief to tell someone that they should never reach out to their specific person. Why? If we're supposed to be living in the end from the perspective of having our manifestation, well, if someone's manifesting to be married to their person or just being in a long-term, loving, fulfilling, committed relationship, wouldn't you be comfortably texting your person? You know what I'm saying? So if you're chill and you're all right with whatever response you receive, I say go right ahead and reach out if you would like to. I would also tell you, because I can see that there's that sense of fear that perhaps your SP might be angry again. And let me just say this to you. It really don't matter. SP doesn't have free will. Only you do. So be more aware of the state you're in, right? We're manifesting from our state of consciousness. So work your way out of like a victim state. And remember, I call everything victim state that doesn't feel good. We call it a victim state. Work your way out of that. Your SP follows you. Meaning, if you're in a victim state, your person's going to reflect that. If you're in a more favorable state, your SP is going to reflect that, right? So I would put my focus on that and feel free to fucking contact your person. Absolutely. Kim, can't wait for your States video. We need a video named How to Get Into the States for Dummies. I don't think I can title it that. There'll be some angry people, but I'll title it something close. You emailed Big Brother? Oh my God, I cannot wait. Oh my God, I hope they answer. Let's manifest they're going to answer. Meow, meow. Listen, if there's any other Australians watching right now, me and Meow Meow could use your assistance. Well, actually, it's Meow Meow is assisting me. She's helping me out because I bugged her about something because I know she lives there. I know she lives over there. And I used to have an obsession with watching all of the Big Brothers. I did watch the American one, but I didn't love ours. Ours wasn't as good as Big Brother UK and Big Brother Australia. They were awesome. Canada's Big Brother is pretty good too. But I was a big avid watcher of these through YouTube because that's the only way I had in the early 2000s. So I used to watch it like when it was happening, someone would immediately upload it to YouTube so that the rest of us around the world could keep up with the show. All right, Tanya. So here, listen up, because we might need to recruit your help. So one of the episodes of, I think it was the 2004, Big Brother 04, 2004. I forgot what episode, either episode 64 or episode 67. They are having a housemate party, and there is a song that I have been trying to find out who sings it and what is it since 2004. We're pushing 20 years. That episode 64, thank you. So I was talking to Meow Meow, and I'm like, girl, can you help a bitch out? And I made her listen to it, and then I sent it to her, and she immediately was like, she just emailed Big Brother. So if we can't get help from them, no, we've done that. Done it, Roving Raven. We've used the like is it Shazam and whatever the one that's on the iPhone now? We've used them all. And we cannot find this song. I got really invested. Oh, yeah. Well, if you can look, it's on YouTube. Australian Big Brother 2004. I think that's Big Brother. I think it is season 4, but it's definitely 2004, episode 64. And it's the song that you hear in the background where it sounds like they're saying, get up, get up, get up. Can't hear the words after that. And it's really good. Yeah, we searched multiple places for the lyrics. I used the apps before I even asked for Meow Meow's help. We cannot find the song. And I feel you found one that was weirdly similar. Maybe, oh man. We gotta keep digging. There's gotta be somebody who knows the song. And it's good. And the thing is, see, Brittany, that thought crossed my mind about it being a copyrighted song to the network. But what made me think that I don't think it is, get up, get up, get up on the floor or something. Yes, agreed, Meow Meow, that is what I think the lyrics are. But one of the housemates that was on the show was playing air guitar on it and singing along to it. So it appeared to me like he knew that song. That's why I ruled out that it was a network song, but who knows? I hope Big Brother writes her back. Oh my God, how amazing. So if y'all want to go on a little hunt, look up that video and see if we can find this song. I'm serious, we're going on 20 years. It's going on 20 years I've been trying to find this thing. What? I don't think it's that. Episode 64. You'll hear them saying, get up, get up, get up. And then it sounds like, I won't let your feet touch the ground. It's good. I like it, but can't find it. So Big Brother Australia, 2004, episode 64. Day 64. Yeah, it's not Shinedown. But thank you for Googling it, though. Yeah, we've done it all. Trust me, as soon as I asked Meow Meow, she was like... She was all over it. Get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up. It's so good. Ooh. Maybe I could link it. Hold on. I still have it up. I still have it up for when we were on the phone, girl. I could play it while you guys... I was just, no, we've done the Shazam thing. It doesn't know it. Hold on, it's loading on my end. Why did I never think about doing this before? It's a bridge, Kim. Yes, it is. That link should hopefully get you there. Can you hear it? That's it. It's so brief. If you start at like the 10-minute mark, 10-minute and 16-second mark is about where it starts. Somebody's got to know it. The timestamp, did you hear me? It's at the 10-minute mark. Oh, Meow Meow posted it. I didn't see it. I love that everyone is looking it up right now. I love that. Oh, we tried looking for that too, Brittany. Oh, Mayhem Beauty. I hope it's not that. I hope it's not. Then I won't be able to get my hand on it. Yeah, we don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out, is what is the music? And they're not going to want to know. They're not going to understand why one episode of that season is getting 1 million views. That's hilarious. I'm going to hunt the music supervisor down. We're not in the state of knowing what it is. Oh my God, you're right. Kick their door down. You physically can. You're closer. Yeah, we got to get in the state of knowing what that song is. It's taken me literally 18 years. We're pushing 20 years. I've been trying to find that song. The thing is there used to be a longer edit of that episode, and you were able to hear more of the song and get more of the lyrics. That's a much more condensed version of the show, and I can't. The longer video was deleted off YouTube. Yeah, I think so too. All right, good night, Britt. I think with that, I'm going to sign off too. Yeah, Jamelia, we tried it. We tried it on the lyric or what, like Shazam, and then what the ones on my iPhone. That might be Shazam on my iPhone, but I can find it illegally. Please do. Hook your mother up. Thank you very much. Yes, Cass Ann, let's manifest finding it. Jesus, just woke up and Mom is live. I know, I'm getting off. I think it's Get Up. I think it's Get Up. Good night, Raven. All right, y'all. I'm going to bed. It's 1:07 a.m. where I am. I'm going to bed. Been live for 3 hours. This was an interesting live tonight. We had lots of interruptions. Wait a minute. Oh, my heart just dropped. I turned around. I'm like, where's Poop? And then I forgot. Oh, she went to bed. Jesus. Okay. I'll see y'all in a day. You know I'm going to come back more often. I already warned you. I'm going to go live a lot more often because I know people want to ask questions. I know it. I know what that's like. So I'm going to try to come live more. All depends on my SP schedule, you know what I'm saying? I don't go live. Well, nah, it would be weird going live at his house. He knows what I do, but I wouldn't want him hearing me telling me the stories. SP's head over here is loving me. You know what I mean? Yeah, how about give me a thumbs up, yo? We had a good night. You know what I'm saying? All right. Neil wants one, meow meow. Neil needs one. I'll ask him if he'll come on live. I'll ask him. I don't think he'll care, to be honest. I think he would do it. He probably wouldn't say much, but he'd show up. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay? Love you all. Be good. A little bit. Neil wants me a little bit. All right. Be good. Pay attention to what state you're in. Yes, absolutely still going to do the SP video. I already have half of it recorded. I already do. All right. Love you all. See you all tomorrow. Be good.